What if I told you that the strength you used to have, the energy, the drive, the confidence, didn't just disappear, but was slowly stolen from you, 1 year at a time? In the next few minutes, you'll discover 5 ordinary foods sitting in your grocery store right now that can quietly bring back what you thought was gone forever. The 2 healthy foods secretly working against you, ones you've probably been eating for years without knowing the damage. And the shocking reason your doctor has never mentioned any of this, even though the science has been hiding in plain sight for decades. But first, let me tell you about one retired firefighter from Ohio who thought his best days were behind him, until he made one small change that his own doctor called impossible. Maybe you've felt it too. That slow fade, waking up tired even after a full night's sleep, afternoons where your body just gives up. You look in the mirror and barely recognize the man staring back, feeling like your body betrayed you, like someone turned down the volume on your life and forgot to tell you how to turn it back up. You're not imagining it, and you're not alone. After 50, your testosterone drops about 1% every single year. That's 10% gone after a decade, 20% after 20 years, and nobody, not your doctor, not the TV commercials, not even your closest friends wants to talk about it. But here's what they'll never tell you: the silent thief. Something's been stealing your energy. Maybe you felt it creeping in. Mornings when you wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. Afternoons where your body just gives up. You look in the mirror and wonder, when did I start feeling so old? Here's the hard truth. After 50, your testosterone drops about 1% every single year. That might not sound like much, but after 10 years, that's 10% gone. After 20, you're running on half the fuel you had in your 30s. And nobody talks about it. Not your doctor, not your friends, certainly not the commercials selling you expensive pills. But here's what they don't tell you. There are 5 ordinary foods, nuts you've probably walked past in the grocery store right now, that can quietly, naturally bring that energy back. Not all nuts, just 5. And 2 others, they're secretly working against you. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you might change everything. The conspiracy of silence. Why this matters. Let me ask you something. When's the last time your doctor sat you down and said, "Hey, let's talk about your testosterone"? Probably never. They'll check your cholesterol, your blood pressure, maybe your prostate. But testosterone? It's like the forgotten hormone. And that's a problem, because low testosterone isn't just about the bedroom, though yes, that too. It's about everything: your muscle strength, your mood, your ability to think clearly, even your heart health. Studies from the National Institutes of Health show that nearly 1 in 2 men over 50 experience symptoms of low T: fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, irritability. But here's the mystery. Why do some men age like fine wine while others fade fast? The answer might be hiding in their kitchen. See, your body can still make testosterone, even at 60, 70, or beyond. But it needs the right fuel. And the wrong foods, they quietly sabotage you. Let me show you what I mean. The factory inside you. How testosterone actually works. Think of your body like a factory. Deep inside your testes are tiny workers called Leydig cells. These cells have one job: make testosterone. But here's the catch. They need raw materials, minerals, healthy fats, antioxidants. Without those, the factory shuts down. And after 50, the machinery starts rusting. Oxidative stress, think of it like invisible rust, damages those Leydig cells. Inflammation makes the whole system sluggish. And your blood vessels? They get stiff, so even the testosterone you do make can't reach where it's needed. Now imagine this. What if you could oil the gears, protect the workers, clear the supply lines? That's exactly what certain nuts do. Not by magic, by science. They contain compounds your body craves but rarely gets enough of. And the crazy part is, most men have no idea. They're eating the wrong nuts or avoiding them entirely because nobody ever explained this. Until now. Let me introduce you to the first secret weapon. Nut 1, the brain-shaped protector, walnuts. Ever notice how a walnut looks like a tiny brain? That's no accident. Ancient healers believed food shaped like body parts could heal them. Turns out they were onto something. Walnuts are the richest nut source of omega-3 fatty acids, the same healthy fat found in fish. But here's what matters for testosterone. Omega-3s fight inflammation, and inflammation is testosterone's worst enemy. When your body is inflamed, from stress, bad diet, or just aging, your Leydig cells produce less testosterone. It's like trying to run a factory during a fire. Walnuts put out that fire. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that men with chronic inflammation had significantly lower testosterone. But men who ate omega-3 rich foods, their testosterone levels stayed healthier longer. Walnuts also improve blood flow. Better circulation means testosterone reaches your muscles, your brain, and even everywhere it's needed. Just 7 to 10 walnut halves a day. That's it. Simple, right? But wait, there's something even more powerful, something most men are deficient in. Let me show you nut 2. Nut 2, the one-nut wonder, Brazil nuts. Here's a question. What if I told you that eating just one nut could give you nearly double your daily requirement of a critical testosterone mineral? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's not. Meet the Brazil nut. These big, creamy nuts contain something almost magical, selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral your body needs in tiny amounts, but it's absolutely essential for making testosterone. It protects your Leydig cells from oxidative damage. It helps produce glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. And research published in the Journal of Urology shows that men with higher selenium levels have better testosterone, better sperm quality, and better fertility. One Brazil nut contains about 90 to 100 micrograms of selenium. Your daily need is just 55 micrograms. That means one nut does the job. 2 is perfect. 3, still safe. But here's the warning. Don't go crazy. Too much selenium, over 400 micrograms daily, can be toxic. So this is the rare case where less is more. 2 Brazil nuts a day. That's your secret weapon. But there's another nut that works differently, and it's been studied for something very personal. Now you know 2 of the 5 secret foods. But the next one, it's been clinically proven to help with something most men are too embarrassed to talk about. Something that affects nearly half of all men over 50. And the science behind it? It'll blow your mind. But before I reveal nut 3, I need to warn you about something dangerous lurking in most men's kitchens right now. Stay with me, because what comes next might save you from years of unnecessary struggle.